Carlos Slim is a man that learned family values at the same time he learned about the value of work. He was born in Mexico City on January 28, 1940 from a closely knit family. With only 14 years old, Mr. Slim's father, Julian, arrived from Lebanon in 1902. In that same year, his mother, Linda, was born in Mexico in Parral, Chihuahua. Mr. Slim studied civil engineering at the Faculty of Engineering in the National Autonomous University of Mexico. Thanks to his great ability and interest in numbers, he soon began lecturing in algebra and linear programming. He was a student and a teacher at the same time. In 1965, at the age of 25, Carlos Slim set the solid foundations of Grupo Carso and Grupo Financiero y Bursa, the onset of a long history of effort and growth. He developed activities in several sectors, and at the end of the 1980s, his entrepreneur holding had become one of the most important business conglomerates in Latin America. On December of 1990, in a partnership with France Telecom, Southwestern Bell, and a group of Mexican investors, purchased 20.4% of Telmex and gained the control of the company. In 2002, he founded América Móvil, and since that date, the company began its expansion and continued investments, even reinvesting profits, to making it the leading company in Latin America, along with participation in the United States and Europe. One of the most noteworthy innovations made by Carlos Slim and his telecom business is Telcel's pioneer prepaid system of mobile phones. América Móvil's extraordinary growth has driven the company as the second largest telecom operator in the world by total number of accesses, excluding China. The company is now present in 26 American and European countries and accounts for 368 million revenue-generating units, RGUs. Telmex's growth in Mexico of fixed broadband accesses increased from 67,000 in 2002 to nearly 9 million to date, an annual growth of 56%. Regarding mobile broadband, América Móvil data traffic increased more than 15 times since 2008, a rate of about 80% per year. An increase in internet penetration supports economic growth and reduces inequality, unemployment, and poverty. Our main challenges today in all countries are high-quality digital education and offering good jobs to everyone. Telmex has been very active in training of information and communication technologies. Since 1991, Telmex has built state-of-the-art educational venues with modern technologies available to low-income communities. Thanks to its digital culture and education program, Telmex has installed over 3,600 digital classrooms and public digital libraries throughout Mexico, in addition to spaces that provide free access to computer equipment, high-speed internet, introductory courses, and training on information and communications technologies. This strategy is enhanced on a daily basis. In 2013, the Carlos Slim Foundation and the Khan Academy joined efforts to provide access to world-class education to Mexican and Latin American people, free of charge to online training courses in the web. To date, over 4,200 videos are available online. In January 2014, the Carlos Slim Foundation and Coursera partnered to deliver world-class graduate studies in Spanish language online and at no cost to millions of people. In March 2013, Carlos Slim Helú played host to the International Telecommunications Union's 7th meeting of the Broadband Commission for Digital Development, where he is co-chair. The meeting was held in parallel to the 2013 Digital Village that was attended by ITU members. That year, the Digital Village became the most important digital inclusion event in the world, with an audience of over 154,000. The village was based on a new model open to the participation of all kinds of people, regardless of age or level of technological skill. A year later, in 2014, the Carlos Slim Foundation, Telmex and Telcel organized again the Digital Village in Mexico City's main square. This edition offered an even wider array of digital training and education activities, with over 40 workshops including introductory courses to computers and the internet, robotics, 3D animation, advanced programming, as well as support to entrepreneurs, training for employment, and applications for healthcare. During the 2014 edition of the Digital Village, Carlos Slim announced the Training for Employment Initiative, a platform to provide online courses to learn 20 different skills like computer technician, construction, electricity, and carpentry. The 2014 Digital Village was attended by 49 global leaders who gave conferences to the attendees and the other millions who connected live online and through video conference and offered internet connection of 100 gigabytes per second. Once again, the Village broke its own record as the world's largest digital inclusion event with over 158,000 participants, including children, young adults, and senior citizens. The youngest attendee was only 2 years old, and the oldest was 97 years old. Telecommunications are the nervous system of this new civilization. They are fundamental for the growth and development of all countries. As a philanthropist, Carlos Slim has contributed to the economic and social development of Mexico and Latin America. In 1986, he created the Carlos Slim Foundation, and in 1995, the Telmex Foundation. Both foundations, the largest in Latin America, have provided decisive support to millions of people in Mexico and throughout the American continent. Carlos Slim is passionate about history, the arts, astrophysics, nature, and sports, but above all, he is devoted to his family. Our will must always overcome our weaknesses.